We've been taking you inside Keizer Elementary School over the past several months, sharing the stories of teachers, students, and staff in a series called Keizer Strong.
Fox 12's Haley Rush sat down with teachers who've worked at the school for decades to hear what this past year has been like for them.
The shamrock plant in Diane Miller's classroom is much more than a decoration or space filler.
A little girl gave me about a year ago, the week before we closed down the school.
But something truly adding life to her fourth grade classroom.
It kind of kept blooming, this whole year. So I brought it in because I thought it's kind of a testament to surviving and coming back.
Surviving is how many people would describe the past year.
When you talk about changes, nothing in all those years can even match this last year.
And for the longtime teacher who has worked at Keizer Elementary for more than 20 years, it meant changing everything she knows about teaching and caring for her kids.
My strength, I think, is being in person with kids, so the technology part was challenging.
Terry Tucker, a 4th and 5th grade teacher who has worked for the district for more than 30 years and Keizer for 15, says the difficulties went beyond technology.
The hardest piece for this year, just getting our students to, I guess it's a situation of step in and want to be encouraged or enthusiastic about their own learning. And it's been tough for some of those kids.
But does a tough year like this one make these longtime teachers rethink if they should continue in education or retire early?
Both. It depends on which day.
I was considering retiring at the end of this year, but with the team that I'm working with and with our principal, I would think I'm going to go one more year. I don't want my career to end on a distance learning.
And with distance learning slowly seeming to fade away, teachers and students are embracing the new normal.
There's an excitement that's there. We had a couple students that are like, I don't know if I wanted to come back. Our first week back as a group, they're like, I'm really liking this.
It was so much fun because they come in our side door, just to greet them in the morning and to get to see some of my students from last year in the classroom next door, including the little girl that gave me the shamrock plant. It's a little leggy, but it's still blooming.
Still blooming, just like an entire school that's truly Keizer strong.
Honestly, like I said, I feel like I've learned a lot, and whatever education looks like moving forward, I feel like I know a lot more than I did a year ago.
Haley Rush, Fox 12 Oregon.
The teachers say some good did come from virtual learning. They feel like they truly got to know their kids and their parents because of it, seeing them at their home every day. They also say they couldn't have made it through without the support of staff and community they have at Keizer.